Cycle Nation is a unique event in Northeast Ohio. There's nothing like it. I like to refer to it as a happy hour with a light cardio workout.
To get on two wheels that actually don't go anywhere, but still raise money for a great cause and have a good time. Myself, I would say I'm a baby cyclist. So I'm not going the crazy miles just yet, but I'm getting my miles in.
It's exciting. It's awesome that people are so focused on being healthy. It makes me feel hopeful that there's that many people in the room that are thinking about what can we do? How can we help? Everybody here in this room is helping to raise awareness.
Our ability to get out good information, accurate information, is going to save somebody's life. There's a lot of people who feel like I'm too young for these things to happen.
When I was 29, I was out for a run with a group of individuals and at Edgewater Park, and right when I hit that hill at Edgewater, something wasn't right. The people that I was running with came up and they saw me on the ground. They felt my pulse was extremely low, and they said, hey, keep them awake. And the ambulance finally gets there, and when they get there, I get in, and they run an EKG, and it shows that I'm having a heart attack. And I'm like, guys, just run it again. It's gotta be some mistake. Not only did they confirm that I had a heart attack, they confirmed that I had a 95% blockage in my right coronary artery.
My husband, in December of 2011, contracted a blood disease called strep B. When you actually get strep in your blood system, it can travel through the body. His traveled to an abnormality in his heart that we didn't know about. He had had it since birth, a bicuspid aortic valve. And that strep B began eating away at the valve. He was septic and needed open heart surgery. There was a series of miracles that my husband is still here today. But one of those miracles is that he had started running, and he had the most amazing, strong heart.
The doctor said, we don't know how you're alive. They realized that me being so active actually saved my life.
The reason that he stayed alive is because his body was so healthy at that time.
I feel very blessed to be here to tell a story because there are so many individuals who aren't here to tell their story.
I'm involved in Cycle Nation to honor the legacy of my friend Kyle Yoder, who passed away at age 41 of a heart attack.
So it was the first beautiful day of 2020. Kyle decided to go out and do some yard work. I noticed him pacing outside on the patio after an hour or so. I went outside, I brought him a glass of water, and we were just talking, and he was saying that he was having a hard time breathing. And all of a sudden, as we're talking, the glass dropped out of his hands and he collapsed forwards onto the stairs. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He never regained consciousness, and our world fell apart. Don't take anything for granted. Don't take the time with your loved ones for granted. Nobody's guaranteed tomorrow. And just because you feel okay does not mean that what's going on inside of you is okay. It's so important to get your regular checkups and to whatever twinges you're feeling, don't blow them off. Really pay attention to your body.
The mission of American Heart Association is to promote healthier and longer lives. And I think every one of us has been touched by heart disease or stroke disease. And Cycle Nation is an important opportunity for me each and every year to raise money, create awareness of the importance of heart health and brain health.
One day at a time, one step at a time, 1 mile at a time.
Seeing a room of engaged individuals, literally cycling in one direction towards a goal is fantastic, but it just makes you realize that room could be twice as big, 10 times as big, and we would still have work to do.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be here and ride for such an important cause. You have no idea how many lives that you could be saving.
Thank you for being so generous with your time and raising money to fund the important work of the American Heart Association. And let's not have the movement end tonight. Find a little bit of time each and every day to remain healthy and active and spread the word of heart health and brain health.
You just don't know. Getting this little sweat in can make a big difference.
Jump on with us.